Okay, here we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is Wednesday nights, and you know, Ebby Reviews is here. And tonight we're going to get into Bridgerton, episodes 1 through 4 of season 3. And we're going to have a good time. Now, you already know from just knowing myself and Ebby, we ain't took no notes. We're just
And
enjoying the
no
show.
papers.
Not a single thing on a single piece of paper. So we're just here to talk about what we enjoyed about the first 4 episodes of Bridgerton. And I have a few hot topics and funny topics. You know, I like to throw Abby's way to get her 2 cents to talk about those as well. So let's get into Bridgerton up first.
Okay.
Now, I don't know how the episode started, but let's knock Francesca out the way because she was the most boring. She is the new diamond of the season. Very
Oh,
beautiful.
she the sparkler because the queen feel like she can't use the diamond anymore because she mad at Lady Whistledown. She's still competing with Lady. I don't. I just feel like the queen is bored and she just got to find something to do.
Pretty much. She ain't got nothing else to do. And her and the
And
black,
him, he underneath the bed talking to the stars, child.
yeah, the king, we don't even know what he up to. But
Having
Francesca,
dementia. That's what he up to. Having dementia episode, psychotic breaks for her to climb up under the bed and say she under the bed with him. Now, why would you?
well, what you think about Francesca and the way, she has to get married. This is the time where you got to get married. But she like the black boys so they can just sit there and look into space together.
First of all, this is the one girl that I relate to the most because that's who I am. That's how I will know you're the one. If I can sit in silence with you and we just commune and we don't have to say anything to each other, that's the way to, like, it don't have to be all this talking all the time. If I just want to be in your presence, we could just be watching a movie. You could be playing a game. I could be reading a book. We don't necessarily have to have a ton of conversation. Me talking to you and you talking to me all the time. We can sit in silence. I can play the pinafore like she be doing, and you over there reading your book in the library, thinking up ways to write new music for me to play for you. And we ain't gotta have a whole bunch of conversation. Our souls can intertwine without us doing a whole bunch of talking. So I, for one, appreciate Francesca. And she saw that big black man and she was like, that's the one. Stop trying to push me on this white man. That's not what I want.
Well,
I'm a Bridgerton. We like the niggas.
Now we do like them, but I'm the complete opposite. You can't sit in my face and be quiet because I want to talk. And my husband is very much like that. He's not a talker, and I have to always be like, "You ready to talk now? You ready to hear what I got to say now?" Because he has to sit in his silence too, and that drive me crazy because I'm ready to talk. I got it's some gossip from yesterday. I still haven't told him yet because he ain't ready to hear it. Like he still in his quiet zone. And I ain't gonna forget to tell him the gossip. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell him once we finish this live and see if he ready to hear it. But
he probably not. He don't care nothing about that guys.
He don't know. But he gonna hear it today, sometime tonight. He gonna hear it.
Oh my God, poor husband. Okay.
So I guess that's why I didn't enjoy it. I'm like,
you didn't enjoy that part? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot.
I mean, they were just staring in space. It's cool to have quiet time, but how you gonna get?
There was a lot of conversation going on and all that staring at each other.
They weren't even staring at each other. They were looking at the wall
next to each other, but there was a whole lot of communicating going on in between their bodies. Trust me.
Okay, well, that's Francesca, and she gets to be the sparkler of the season because of her musical abilities. I think the queen now want to set her up with that white man, but she want to be with the black man.
But like every Bridgerton, they like dark meat, the sons and the daughters. So
and the mother.
I don't know why you brought that white man to her. I don't understand why the queen ain't seen, as a black woman, the queen ain't seen the pattern with the Bridgerton children. Because Daphne married the black duke, the oldest son Anthony married the Indian daughter, and now it's Francesca's turn. The only white for white couple is Penelope and Colin.
And I'm messing that up. Oh, that ain't gonna be no couple if it was me.
Why?
But the dark me too. She getting ready to get her a piece.
Listen, we gonna talk. There's something going on with that brother. Why his sister don't like him? That's my question. What's up with you and Lady Danbury? Why your sister don't like you?
Right. Don't want to have nothing to do with you.
She's like, why are you here? I can't have nothing to myself.
Why you ain't at your house? Look, please. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait to episodes 5 through 8 to get the tea on that. But I feel like Mama Bridgerton gonna get her piece before she get the tea.
I'm not mad at it.
Me neither. Now, I'm trying to save the meat and potatoes for last because really, let me be honest with y'all. I fell asleep on this 3 times. It took a while for me to get through the first 4 episodes because it was a lot of I like you, I don't like you, I like you, I don't like you, I like you, I don't like you. And I was like, okay. I was here for that carriage ride at the end, but let's get to the Featherington sisters. Correct me if I'm wrong, Abby. I ain't took no notes. What I gather is the mother
bad 1 and 2 who didn't know what they.
I got to set it up so we can review it.
Okay, go ahead.
The mama got the family fortune for whatever reason. I ain't pay too much attention. But they can't keep the fortune unless somebody hurry up and have a male offspring. Mm-hmm. She sent the 2 sisters off to get to hunching, but they was hunching with clothes on. I don't know what the one, and they was like, insert it where? I'm like, oh Lord, they ain't over there doing nothing.
So you mean to tell me your mama ain't all this hunching your mama needs you to do, and she ain't give you no explicit instructions? Your husbands ain't never hunched before either. They dumbasses don't know what to do. They don't know to insert tab A into slot B.
Mm-mm. Now, did they switch husbands?
I thought they did too, but maybe I wasn't paying attention to the.
I said the same thing because it seemed like they didn't like their husbands at first, but at some point when they got to really getting the screwing together, I thought they switched. And I was like, the people in the town ain't gonna be like, ooh, y'all switched. I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe I just wasn't paying good enough.
Probably wouldn't because again, I fell asleep 3 times.
I felt like, wait, ain't that the other sister? Okay, I don't know. Y'all jump down in the comments and let us know. Maybe we tripping.
Yeah, maybe we tripping, but I could have swore they switched. But it seemed like they both pregnant right now because they have the breast tenderness. But Penelope could slide in with a baby too.
She could. The rate they going. Well, we'll see. Okay. I don't think they finished in that carriage. I think that was a little handwork.
I think it was some handwork too. But he told her to come on in the house. They finished in the house.
Now, explain to me why you breaking them up, because I don't understand. Okay, first of all, if I was Penelope, here's what I know. I'd have punched that fucking Eloise in her face. Mm-hmm. Me and her, I'd have had to throw hands. Because how you my best friend? Bitch, you was my best friend. And you know what it is. And you, even if we no longer friends, I'm not telling your secrets to anybody. I'm not telling your secrets to the new bestie and all of your private business. I'm not doing that.
She told her business.
She told her business to that girl. That's how everybody. She told the business about Colin helping her get.
Oh yeah, to find
a husband to that wench, Cressida.
Now, Abby, I was looking at TikTok. I don't know if you saw this, but they said Cressida had all the pump it up 90s hairstyles from SWV Total. I said the way she be having them pink curls pumped up there.
First of all, Cressida forehead. I just like y'all just gonna leave that girl out there, her forehead out there like that. Wide as all outdoors. We gonna watch a whole movie on it. Y'all just gonna leave that girl out there. Okay, that's what we gonna
But
do.
she usually have a little curl or a flower hanging over it or something. That lady has some pump it. I don't know. It's a black lady who did her wigs.
Listen.
But let me tell you why I would have snitched. Look, Whistledown started it. She done put all the Eloise tea in the gossip magazine that she over.
Let's go there. That's Eloise's fault. That girl tried to warn her over and over again about that bullshit, and she just decided she wanted to do whatever she wanted to do, and she was like, "Listen, you need to stop doing X, Y, and I'm trying to help you, daughter. I'm trying to help." She was trying to give her so many hints. Hey, bitch, I'm Lady Whistledown. You got to calm down, bitch. Listen. I'm doing the best I can to try to strategically, move things around so that you understand what's happening. But you were so hell-bent on trying to find Lady Whistledown that you in this other little boy's face and doing all of these other things.
No, as a
yes,
best friend,
absolutely. It's Eloise's fault. It's Eloise's fault.
No, I ain't blaming Eloise. And even if it is Eloise, it's beef now. So you can't marry my brother.
Oh, child, fuck you, girl. I'm gonna marry your brother and have his babies, and then what you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Because before y'all even get to the back of that carriage, oh, you hate Whistledown? Okay, well, you hate Penelope then. Because I'm snitching.
She gonna end up telling him, and he ain't even gonna care. Because who cares?
I don't care now because they've been fooling around the back of that carriage. They wouldn't even got there with me. As soon as I wouldn't even have to tell you.
You was gonna snitch on your best friend.
They not best friends anymore.
No. This girl has been your best friend, your confidant, kept all of your fucking secrets, tried to cover you all last season until she absolutely couldn't. And now you got a problem. Yeah. Now you got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you would have had your ass well whooped over to the ball. Because, bitch, and now I'm standing on big business, and you gonna catch these.
You been scrapping in the ball because no. Whistledown could have handled that differently. She could, if that's your best friend, she could have said, "Look, I want to tell you a secret. You gonna keep it. I'm Whistledown." She could have been told her, "I'm Whistledown, and this is the plan to get you out of the heat. I'm gonna write XYZ." She ain't do that. She let Eloise find all that stuff out on her own. And Eloise got mad and she had a right to be upset.
But here's the thing. She been dropping hints to this dense bitch for the last couple of years. What she was trying to tell her without telling her. But you was so hell-bent on Lady Whistledown, and now you in cahoots with the queen. And now I got to pull a wall up because I don't know that I can. Because clearly I can't trust you. Because the minute if we have any disagreement, you go into my ops and telling all the business. So clearly I can't trust you as a friend with your little flippity ass. So no.
When did Eloise tell Penelope business?
She told Cressida all the Penelope business.
Oh, but see, that's after the beef. I'm talking about within.
I don't care. I do not care. If I fall out with anybody who I was a friend with, whatever secrets they got, I'm taking it to the grave. I am not telling their business. I don't give a damn how mad I get. I don't care how mad I get.
I'm that way too. I'm not gonna tell your business after the friendship, but
ain't no but. That's the end of the sentence. There is no but.
Tell my brother, you ain't gonna be no Bridgerton over there. You better go on over there with the man that want to go hunt for the deers and whatever. You can't be over here in the Bridgerton house.
She tried that, but who came over there messing with her?
Only because Eloise didn't say what needed to be said weeks ago. Eloise should have been told.
Eloise would have got a punch in the face fucking with me. I swear to God.
But
I swear.
Eloise really want to be Penelope friend. You could tell because as soon as Penelope started crying, she like, oh, my friend. Oh, I don't want you to be hurt, but I don't want to fuck with you. Like, so Eloise need to decide, we going to be friends or we going to be beefing. That's what Eloise really need to decide. What? She was.
Eloise is not a good friend. She not.
I don't know. I feel
It
like
hurt and it hurts my heart because my grandmother, my father's mother, her name is Eloise. My baby girl's middle name is Eloise. So that hurt my heart. Now why Eloise gotta be a punk ass bitch who gonna run around and tell people business when you ain't like what the hell? Hell.
I do agree with this comment right here. I feel like Eloise really wanted to be Whistle Down, and once she found out it was Penelope, she was a little bit
She in
jealous.
her feelings about it.
But that's why they could have been working together.
Exactly. They could have been. They could have been a dynamic duo. But that Eloise, clearly you can't hold a cup of water, bitch, because you, as soon as you could tell somebody business, here you go running off at the mouth. That's why Penelope ain't told your ass nothing right now. Because I swear for Lord, if Penn would have told her she was later whistled down earlier, she'd have told the queen on her.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I think if Penelope would have told her earlier, especially when she was going through her struggles at the end of last season, that they would have kept that secret together and worked together. But I think she was more hurt that she had to find out on her own. After you done told everybody I've been unchaperoned with a man beneath my standing. You know, back then that's total disgrace.
Yeah. But then again, Penn kept telling her, stop hanging out with this boy with nobody around. You gonna end up in church. She tried to warn her dumbass, but
really, Penn was only trying to warn Eloise because Eloise, that was where she was printing Whistle Down, and she had a double motive. Like she was looking out for her friend, but she also didn't want to be found out.
Exactly, because if not, how you think the mama and them and the sister and them been able to afford anything? Because it's secretly Penn footing the bill for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for me and my family not to be out on the street, because my daddy gambling off with his shit, and my mama trying to do the best she can, but she really not the best. We gonna pray for it. She need parenting classes, but I'm trying to keep my family in our home, in our ancestral home, and off of the streets. Damn well, I'm gonna protect that secret, especially from my friend who can't hold a cup of fucking water. And as your friend, I know your faults and I know your strengths. And clearly, one of your strengths is not that you know how to keep a secret. So, not if it's gonna jeopardize me and my family not getting kicked out of our house and me losing our stream of income that's keeping us afloat. Absolutely not. Not gonna do it. I don't care how your feelings are hurt about it. I would rather your feelings be hurt because you couldn't heed the warnings of everybody telling you not to do something and you still want to do it because you think you an independent grown ass woman. Your family is above reproach, so you feel like you got all of this cover that you can do whatever the fuck you want to. And my family is living on the edge. We halfway disgraced people don't want to be inviting us to balls and shit. I'm trying to get my sisters married off so it eases the burden that we got going on. And this lady whistle down paper is what's keeping us fed and in clothes to be able to do what we need to do. Hell yeah, your feelings you just gonna be a hurt feeling bitch fucking with me. I'm so sorry. I love you.
But that's the same.
What's the thing?
Penelope had her reasons for hurting her friend Eloise. And Eloise has her reasons for Penelope not to be marrying her brother.
No, she doesn't. She ain't got no reason for that. Except for being a petty, spiteful bitch. That's the only reason she
That's enough.
No, it's absolutely not.
I don't
like absolutely you. Not.
You're not about to come over here and get this good Bridgerton name.
First of all, bitch, if I get this good Bridgerton name, maybe Lady Whistledown will disappear because I will no longer need to do this in order
I
to.
don't think so. Because I think
I know the outcome of it because I read the books, but I'm just giving you.
Oh, so you thinking from the books that she would stop being Whistledown if she had her own money through marriage?
If she has her own money through marriage, is she busy raising her children?
I
That
thought
she in Collingham and then she retired to the country. She can't tell the business if she not where the business is at. If she not actively in the seasoning around the business, how she gonna be telling the business?
that's true.
That's all I'm saying.
I ain't
we could put all of this to bed.
Well, I ain't read I ain't read Nan book of the Bridgertons.
I read these books years ago.
Well, gone in the country with somebody else's last name, not my brother's.
That's not how that works, beloved. Nobody cares about your feelings about your brother and me. Nobody cares about your feelings because they mean what? Nothing. Go sit down. Eloise wants Penn to be a spinster like her, to sit in the corner at every ball and drink lemonade and talk about these bitches. And I really want people to understand that
lesbian.
No, she's not a lesbian.
No, that's what they said over there on Twitter.
Well, they're stupid. She's not a lesbian. Cressida is also I want people to understand she is also a spinster. She is also on year 3 of the marriage mark with no prospects. Baby girl, she need to scoop up Lord Deb. I like Lord Debley myself. I like him.
I thought he was cool, but why would you want a that's like Francesca should have married him. Why you want a husband that's gonna be gone 90% of the time hunting deer and reindeer and you just sit in the house by yourself?
I just need you here long enough to get me pregnant. I will be at the house with the kids. Gone. Get off my nerves, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But Cressida, now since you read the books and I kind of fell asleep a little bit, what was Cressida's daddy's beef with the Bridgertons? Like why he didn't want her hanging around Eloise?
He feel like that spinster dust is on her. That gets contagious. That's what that is. He said birds of an unmarried feather flock together, and I need you to get married and get out my pockets. So I'm gonna need you to leave that little girl alone because she's clearly nothing but trouble. No, you can't be her friend. That's what that is.
Yeah, because I didn't understand that part because I was like, why he reading down the Bridgertons? I thought they had the good city name.
They do. But that Eloise, she the black sheep of the family, the unmarried black sheep spinster. And he don't want that unmarriageable dust to be sprinkled upon.
That's why they couldn't go stand before the queen till they ready to get married. Eloise wasn't ready.
Eloise ain't child. Now what the fuck is going on here?
I don't know. Now what else happened? Because that's all I remember.
What else happened? Now we talked about Lady Danbury and that brother, and the people who own the club are now royalty, and they don't know how to handle it. They don't know what to do with it. Like they don't know. Listen.
But can't they just keep their club and just have somebody else run it?
That was my question.
And you just go there and you still play your cards and get the drinks, but you just not the manager anymore.
Exactly. They say it's unseemly. And no.
That's what I didn't
They used to that old money where you ain't got to do nothing.
But that's why I don't understand how they keep making the money if all the gentlemen don't work. Well, who working to make the money then?
I don't know. It's a fantasy world. They just got Google some money. I don't know. They too busy doing prospects and selling slaves and
But they were doing
in the transatlantic trade. That's how, and they stealing diamonds from Africa and spices from India and selling it everywhere except where they live and eating that bland ass food over there. I don't listen.
They ain't gonna put that part in the show, so
They not.
but that's probably that. You right. That's what they was doing. Well, I was really happy for the Black family to get a title and to become a part of the royalty, but I just don't want them to mess it up and get kicked out because this man really want to pour people drinks. I would be happy to find me a manager and be a
I
patron.
think that'll be the happy compromise is that they'll maybe become like the silent owner. Like they'll allow somebody to come in to be the face of the business, but they still own it. That would be the most advantageous thing for them to do.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see.
Please don't mess up a good thing. Like being a club owner is cool and all, but don't mess up your son's good title.
Listen, that husband is a boxer. He be standing on big business.
You so do. Because I've noticed at that ending scene, the three boys was like, Bridgerton, come on out to the club with me. We not going to Moscow club anymore. It's kind of feeling like, oh, he want to run his own club. We don't want to
we'll go somewhere else. That's just stuff fall out of favor real fast because people be finicky.
Mm-hmm. Now I did like Penelope's glow up. She said, "I'm putting these yellow and orange dresses down," and that was the best thing she could have done.
Absolutely, she looked good. I said, "Oh, okay, come on, Penelope."
And pin curls. It was a Black girl who did Penelope edges too. Them edges and all them curls.
Listen, want it though? I said, "Okay, then. We see you, honey boo." I said, "Okay, all right, daughter."
You better get your man too. I mean, it wouldn't be my brother, but go ahead and get
Oh my God, get over yourself. I don't understand why you think that why would you think that your opinion would hold that much weight? Hey, lovely 31. Why would you think that you're like over somebody's love life? Why would you think that your opinion matters? Are you planning on sleeping with your brother? Okay, then shut up and leave him alone. I don't get it.
Brother.
I had a brother. I still wouldn't be in his business like this. I would not.
Hey, but you know how I am. I don't like nobody. If I don't,
See, you one of them toxic. You be them Reddit toxic mother-in-law, sister-in-law situations, doing the absolute most when the least will do. That's gonna get you cussed out and or punched in the face, friend. I love you.
We gonna see when it happens.
We gonna see. Cause you're not gonna like any of the little girls the Chiefs bring home.
I sure don't.
Look how you act. Look how you act.
I already don't.
Okay.
It did get me pissed off one time with my sister, but I was trying to protect her honor. And I was like, because she had a string of bad boyfriends, and of course, that's her husband now. They doing good. But when they first started dating, I was like, if you hurt my sister, I'm gonna whoop your ass. And then my sister came back cussing me out, talking about don't talk to her man like that. I'm like, I'm trying to take up for you.
Okay. I don't have an issue if he has displayed some type of behavior.
No, it was just a warning from the beginning.
Okay. He got to do something first, friend. You can't just be like, till you do right by me, everything you're going to think about, and he ain't even done nothing yet. I understand if you listen, there's a misunderstanding. This is why people don't tell you their business. And I can tell you this right now. Because she done fell out with the man for 30 seconds. She done told you that you done got mad and upset. Now she done went back to the man, forgave him, and they all lovey-dovey and grinning in each other's face, and you mad in the corner gritting on the man because you still mad about the situation. No, man. Absolutely not. I need you to back down your investment in other people's shenanigans, please and thank you. Let them grow.
After she went off on me, I was like, okay. fine. And true enough, it all worked out for the best. They got married. They have beautiful children. So it all worked out for the best. I was just giving a warning shot. I was trying to help her out.
Okay, friend. I'm gonna let you have it because you be living in a delusional land, and you don't understand that you're toxic. You every toxic mama that be on all of these shows, Married at First Sight, and all of these other shows. You just my God.
But I'm trying not to be.
I
But
appreciate you trying not to be. You're failing terribly, but I appreciate the fact that you're trying it. You're trying it. You're not succeeding, but you tried, and I appreciate that.
I am trying. It's hard. It's hard.
Okay, so what you think gonna happen in the next 4 episodes?
Well, Eloise finally gonna be on business that I would have been on. Tell my brother you whistle down before I do. You got to midnight. I would have said that the first episode, but hey, it took Eloise a minute. Um,
I'd
I'm
have put Eloise in her
sure
face.
of the
Should have
second
gave you a
half.
goddamn ultimatum. I would have punched her dead in her damn face. Bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? Tell your mama that you don't know how to sit your ass down somewhere and you steady smiling some that motherfucking newspaper boy face every 30 seconds.
The newspaper boy. That was Eloise in the newspaper boy face.
Exactly. Tell your mama that. You talk about I gotta tell somebody something. Tell your mama you don't know how to sit the fuck down out that man face.
Oh, you saying that's what Penelope should say?
Yes.
We
Tell
just
that man. Tell your mama.
I'll tell my mama. I sure will.
She ain't finna tell her mama nothing.
It's
Trust.
gonna be a Bridgerton. I'm gonna tell my mama, and I'm still gonna be a Bridgerton. You won't.
That's not how that works, sugar. I don't understand why you think that's how that works. That's not how
Holly
that works.
said as
It's
soon
not
as
your decision. It's
who
not your
whistle down
decision.
is, it's up. Colin said it's up as soon as I find out who whistle down is.
It's
So
up for Whistle Down until he finds out his penis been inside her, and then he gonna be like, well.
that's what I'm saying. Eloise, episode 1. It should have been episode 1. Don't wait till he fall in love.
Like it could have been episode 1. He's been in love with this girl, unbeknownst to him, this whole fucking time.
It
Still
was
wouldn't have made no difference, boo boo. It wouldn't have made not near a bit of difference.
it probably wouldn't, but I still would have told.
And then what? Then what you gonna do? Now you the messy ass sister who don't get invited to none of the family shit because you messy.
I'm still coming because my name Bridgerton. I could come.
No ma'am. No ma'am. You won't even get the invitation to come. So what you mean?
I'm up in the house. What you mean? I ain't getting the invitation. We all in the same house.
No ma'am. No ma'am. Not once Colin and Penelope move into their house and they doing shit. Then you can't come. You can't come to the house. You gonna have to make amends.
I ain't making amends. She gonna have to apologize first.
For what? What's she apologizing for?
For writing that article and messing up.
After she tried to warn you all season? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You caused that. You caused that. And clearly, Penelope has no respect of a person because she told on herself.
I ain't fall for that. She told on herself just to be like, oh, well, look, I tell on myself too.
No, ma'am. She told on herself because she, again, to protect her anonymity so she can continue to feed her family. If she tell her, she got to be fair all the way around.
But how was it telling on yourself? Your tea was blew up at the ball. All you really doing is reporting on what everybody already know.
Exactly. But if it hadn't been reported on, everybody would have been looking like, now why would that's the hottest scandal that just happened. Why would she not talk about that? Now everybody looking at her, Chris. Listen.
I ain't falling for it. I still see who you are, Eloise.
We see who you Eloise. You mean Penelope?
No, I meant Eloise. Wait. Who I'm fighting for? I see who you are, Penelope.
And we see who you are, yo selfish bitch. You selfish, accountability taking bitch. We see you too. We see you for your works. We not doing that.
We gonna be seeing each other, but you ain't gonna be no Bridgerton over here.
And she is.
Shonda, I don't know why you did that. I wouldn't let her be a Bridgerton.
That's the whole point of the fucking girl. Please. That's the whole fucking point of this show. Talk about she wouldn't be. Please stop talking to me.
I was waiting the whole episode for Eloise to spill the tea, and she's sitting up here like, oh, but that's my friend. Oh, don't hurt her too bad. Don't talk about it too much. I'm like, girl, y'all supposed to have beef. Why you care? Oh well, that was the Bridgertons. I feel like part 4 is going to be a lot more interesting because I really want to see if Lady Bridgerton get her little piece. I want to see who Francesca gonna pick. Is she gonna fall by the pressures of her family, or she gonna get her little piece?
She gonna marry that black man. Listen,
okay.
If history ain't told us nothing else about these Bridgertons, they gonna get them a piece of black dick. So you can go wrap that up flat, hang it up flat screen. She and that man gonna end up together, and I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it either. It's gonna be a very silent household. It is. They never gonna have no parties or nothing. It couldn't be me, but I'm happy for her since that's her. You ready to get into some hot topics?
Yeah.
The hot topics are mixed in with fashion reviews.
Oh, okay.
Good fashion. It's only one person I feel looks a mess. You might disagree, but we'll see.
Okay.
Up first, we have Kelly Rowland. I don't know where this at, but this is a beautiful red.
At the Cannes Film Festival.
Okay, at the Cannes. What you think about the blonde bob? Because I feel like Kelly is the queen of the bobs, but I don't like this color.
I'm not mad at the color. I'm mad she got a pushback behind her ears like that.
Maybe that's what it is.
I don't like it pushed behind her ears. Look crazy like that. Don't do that.
But that's not really the story. I guess she wants to show off these earrings. Those earrings are nice.
They're probably expensive as hell. They match that necklace.
She was going off on this white lady. And I want to know.
And rightfully so.
And rightfully so.
Right.
I'm not mad at it. But what you think she was saying?
She told that bitch, don't talk to me crazy.
It looks like a who the fuck you think you talking to? That's what it looks like. She's saying.
That's what she said. She said, hey, bitch. Let me be very clear. You do not have to talk. First of all, that lady done stepped on her dress 15 times. And I am sure she told her, hey, bitch, stop walking on my fucking dress, bitch. This is expensive.
Right. And you can't afford to pay for it.
And so she told her, listen, Kelly has come into her 40s. And when you hit your 40s, something happens to you. When you just be like, listen, I will flip all this motherfucking shit over. What not gonna do is talk to me crazy in this motherfucker. I will flip all of this over.
I'm not gonna roll off the table.
Listen. There's certain things where you would just be, nice about the whole situation, and then there's certain things where you be like,
I think it's the age where you aren't as tactful. Like sometimes you might care about what people say, or you might care about how you look. But after 40, it's like, no, I'm gonna say what I gotta say right now. I'm gonna talk to you right now. Ain't no later. Ain't no all these cameras around. Let me act a certain way. Like, no, bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Exactly.
And I'm happy for Kelly for coming into that.
It's a beautiful thing.
All them white people that were there gathered that security guard. Ain't nobody checked Kelly. When Kelly was going off, everybody gathered that security guard and said, "Come on, Kelly, come on up here and take some more pictures." So
Right.
clearly, that white lady was in the
That
wrong.
one white man came down there so fast, and he was like, "Hey, you doing too much, honey. You doing too much."
Mm-hmm.
Cause listen, you can try us if you want to.
If you want
Where
to.
you show out is where I show out, and the fact that people is like, "Oh, well, she was at the Cannes Film Festival and blah 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 blah."
We
No,
don't care.
because where you disrespect me is where I'm going to disrespect. That's where you show out is where I show out.
Exactly.
So I don't. We can do whatever, big dog. However you want to do it.
Mm-hmm. Sure can. Now, did you see this come across Instagram the other day where the lady was looking up Uber rides, but they got a new thing on Uber where
Somebody will come and walk with you.
yes, you get a walking buddy for $5.
Walk with me, Lord.
I ain't paying nobody to walk with me. I could walk by myself. The whole point of Uber is to get a ride.
So my thing, where the fuck was you trying to go?
Right. So where if you have the ability to walk home, I would have just walked home. I'm not looking on Uber for nobody to walk with me. If I'm going to Uber, it's because
Okay, so hold on. Let me see. So if you are 14 minutes away, which means you'll arrive at 9:50 p.m. Where was you going? You can't be going but so far if the car ride is $11.
right, but still,
And who gonna walk all of that way? And what do they do after they fit? Child.
because
Something
how
about
long
that
is
don't
it
seem
gonna take
right.
for them
Something
to
about
get
that just
you?
don't seem right to me.
Well, on the Instagram, they funny. They say, "Well, do my walking buddy know how to fight?" Because like, is this
Right.
just?
Are they got that thing on them and say, "Hey, somebody run up on us."
But at the end of the day, they might run up on you. You don't know
Not
these.
if they register with Uber. Because Uber gonna know that's the person that they sent to come get you.
Uber is sending people out to walk with people home.
They said I went to Uber Eats to Uber something to eat, and they said the person was on a bike. I'm sorry, excuse me? And then they had to cancel my order because they couldn't deliver it because they were on a bike.
You shouldn't even have typed into your Uber account if you on a bike, unless you got one of them baskets on the front of it.
First of all, where I ordered from to my house wasn't biking distance. So why would that even show up as an option for you to deliver to me on a fucking, you know what? I don't know.
And it's gonna be cold by the time they bike it there.
That's also correct.
Can you imagine if you went on Uber Eats and they said, "We don't have no drivers, but somebody will walk your wings to your apartment and take them about 45
Absolutely not. I'm going to meet it the DoorDash because who's doing that? Who is doing that?
I think this is crazy. I feel like if I have the ability to walk home, I could just go ahead and walk it by myself. I don't need nobody.
Exactly.
What was next? Okay, this was a question between Sister Act 1 and 2. Which one you picking?
2.
As well. I want the one with Lauren Hill.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they really are coming out with a 3.
And nobody asked for that.
Right.
And Lauren Hill must be in it because it's taking too long to come out. Because she ain't never on that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
She gonna have to be the mama telling her singing don't pay no bills. Or maybe she could be the me.
No. They are. Oh no.
Okay, what about this one? Rank these vocalists in order, vocally. Not who we like the best, but vocally. I already got my number 1 through. Number 2 is a little bit shaky, and 3 is a little bit shaky, but I got 4 and 5 in the right order as well.
Okay, so it's Whitney, Mariah, Patty, Fantasia, J Hud. The end. Next.
See, I had Mariah and Patty switched.
They could, on a good day, either or, depending on. Listen, Patty starts singing "You Are My Friend," I'm gonna be crying on the floor. Listen, I just listen. And I love Mariah, but she ain't never sang to where I cried about nothing.
I
Now,
do like Fly Like a Bird.
okay, I see that, and the duet she did with Boys to Men.
Oh yes.
Sorry, I never told you that song. Yep,
Now this
that'll
is
do it.
Tyler Bell. So Mariah gonna have to sit at 3 on my list. Why do people dislike Jennifer Hudson's voice so much?
I don't know. The girl can sing.
She can sing.
It's not that I dislike her. It's just that in terms of people who I'm gonna be listening to, she of this list, she's at the end. She's at the last. She's the
Okay.
last one. Because if I listen, if I show enough want to have a hallelujah good time, if that's what we was ranking it on, who finna call down heaven first?
Fantasia going first.
Fantasia going first. Because
Yes,
Jesus resides in her vocals. I don't care what it is that she's singing. It
100%.
becomes an anointed gospel song once she open her mouth to it. It is now a gospel song. Go
Mhm.
into full blown worship, please and thank you.
Even when she's saying free yourself, that you might get, oh yes, don't
Yes,
free yourself. I have not seen Fantasia physically live. Like I've seen her do live things on television, but I want to be in her presence at a concert one time.
I have not been to a Fantasia concert. However, my brother and I, when Tyler Perry was doing the Medea farewell play, we
Hmm.
went for his birthday. Fantasia was in the audience. They gave her the mic.
I knew it was. I know it was over after that.
Baby, I said, this heifer about to sing heaven down off of When I See You. I said, okay, all right. Just something about it. I don't care what it is. You feel the spirit of the Lord when she go into child, baby, and don't let her really be singing about the child.
Oh, I don't understand why she ain't put out a gospel album
I
yet.
listen. She running away from that calling. She run this. Listen, daughter. I'm just waiting for the right set of songs to really speak on what she needs to minister about. Because when I say she gonna take you out, she gonna take you out.
Because it's like Leandria is someone else. Like as soon as she opens her mouth, that's it for me.
Absolutely. The Lord resides in her vocals as well.
Because she was singing, we ain't supposed to be singing no R. Kelly, but she was singing some R. Kelly on the internet the other day. I said, girl, I'm about to run around this room.
Listen, when Fantasia sings, sometimes you got to lose to win. Listen.
It
Into a full blown snotty cry worship. I said, okay, I'm not
It's
fucking
that
with
it
her.
factor, it's that anointing. Some people have it and some people just
She
don't.
oily. She's so
Yes.
oily.
Mhm. Very much. That is definitely on my bucket list to go to a Fantasia concert. And I'm gonna have to sit in the front.
Understandable.
What you think about this outfit Nene got on?
Let me see. What Nene wearing? Child, what you got?
She
Oh,
really,
that's one of them Arctic. That's one of them Arctic Fox outfits.
what is now? That's some new young people stuff. I ain't heard of Arctic Fox. Is that like Frederick
What
from
I know is
Hollywood?
it come out of the packaging and it be this big, right? It be this big, and then it expands to your body regardless of what size you are. When you get it, the outfit be this big. When you pull it out the package, it be this big. I'm gonna have to send you some videos of girls trying on these outfits.
I've
Where
seen it. I've seen it on TikTok. I didn't know it was called Arctic Fox.
Arctic Fox is the name of the company that does it. Yeah. Come on, body.
I mean,
Because if I look like that, I'd be in some Arctic Fox too. This is why the Lord won't let my stomach be flat right there, because I would be.
look, he know. He already
Lord no. The Lord know. The Lord know I don't act
I'm
right.
gonna put a peekaboo out at this size, so he know if it's flat, it's gonna all be out.
All of it. Sun's out, buns out. What you mean, Jesus?
Right now, I'm gonna do a little peekaboo for y'all, but if it was flat, it would all be out.
Listen, I
I
be
wear this though. This is bedroom clothes, and I
that's
don't like that it's biking shorts. I don't like that it's shorts.
I don't be liking the ones that go all the way. Well, because Meg the Stallion had an outfit similar to this, but hers went all the way to her ankle.
I like it when it go all the way to the ankle. I don't like the biking short. Like the biking short look cheap, and we know Nene don't wear nothing cheap.
Mm-mm.
But you look good, Nene. You do
She
look
do.
good. Up next, we gave up on the summer house, but they gave them a reunion this year. So these the fashions.
Are
I
we
don't.
gonna watch the reunion?
I ain't watched the season, so I'm not gonna watch the reunion. I have been listening to a couple of YouTubers, and it seemed like everyone is now on Nick's side, and they hate Amir. And you know how I feel
What the
about
hell did
Amir.
Amir do?
I think it's the white girlfriend causing confusion in the house, and
Oh
he's
shit.
sticking up for the girlfriend. And you
They
know,
all I love these young women. And I want Summer to look at herself in this red and white outfit and understand why she got voted worst dressed by the house.
is that Summer?
I,
No, that's
yeah,
Jordan. In the
yes,
white skirt and the red top, that's Jordan.
that's the one who got voted worst dressed, ain't it?
No, Summer is the one who actually has the only dress I like on, the short pink and white dress, the short one. That's Summer. The girl who got it voted worst dress has on a little mini skirt dress that flares out.
Okay.
And I'm assuming the head girl in charge had her baby because her stomach is back flat.
Not my.
But that's Denise. Look, I don't know these people names. We quit watching it after episode 2.
Because they was stupid. Where Milo? Where his outfit at?
Because his mama got on. I don't like it. It's too pageanty. I don't like all the crystals on her pink shirt. Who keep voting for these people to wear pink to reunions? It's probably Andy.
I don't know, but this red and white thing is vexing my spirit. It's so ugly. I don't like it.
Well, which one is Summer then? So you don't like any of the outfits?
No. No.
Okay. Oh, I think this one is Summer. I ain't watched the show. I done forgot everybody's name. The men had on pink too. You like what any of them have on?
Boot. Next.
Okay. Up next, who you like it best? Everyone wearing this purple outfit. That's Ava DuVernay, Selena. Is it Gomez?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that's
It's ugly on everybody. I
it's
don't like it.
on everybody, but I like Ava's because it makes sense at the color purple premiere. That's the same purple flower. I get it for the premiere. Everybody else, I don't understand why they're wearing it.
Because they too are at some type of fancy something, and they put the purple dress on. Like,
I don't like it. But who you like the best? You got to pick somebody.
no, I don't.
You ain't gonna pick one. Like even though you don't like the dress, who's wearing it the best?
None of them. Next.
All
It's
of them look a mess. Okay.
it's a chop.
Well, I just picked this out because I really would like to purchase this white suit with the pearls on it, but I know I can't. So I just put all the pictures in my phone so I can admire it. But this is Winnie Harlow. It looked like she might be at Cannes too. You like this white suit?
Do you want my visceral reaction? What the first thing that popped into my head when I looked at this?
Yes.
Okay. This is the first immediate thought when this popped into my head is Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? That's all I hear in my head when I look at this. This is giving very Michael Jackson when he was in that white suit and he did that lean in the video with Chris
Yes,
Tucker.
with the hat
Um,
on.
hmm But she looked Kojic down. She looked like at uh she looked good for Pentecost Sunday.
It was Pentecost Sunday, and I
It
didn't
was.
realize it was Pentecost Sunday, and I didn't wear my best outfit. I just put on the sundress. And if I would have remembered
I
it,
had on some wide leg white linen pants and a little white tee that I had tied up real cute so you can see my waist and some nude heels. And I kept it real light for Pentecost Sunday.
okay, so then I don't feel bad because they were dressed to the nines, and I was
And
just
clearly I was too
dressed.
cute because the Lord tripped me on
Oh
my way
no,
on my way out to church to the Uber. My
you
pant
need to pull
my
that shit down.
pants my heel got caught in my pants leg as I was walking up the stairs and I tripped and fell.
You
Upstairs.
said pull the shit
I'm the only klutz that trips falling up the stairs. Up the
up the
stairs, not
stairs.
down the stairs,
Well, that's kind of better. Up the stairs, you can catch yourself.
which I did.
I'm just in love with Fantasia and her style glow up. And I just want to show this jacket off because I want this too.
First of all, Fantasia gonna rock that short hair if she don't do nothing else.
Nothing else.
And that face card don't decline either.
Never. Mm-mm.
I like the little jacket.
I love it.
Here's the thing. I can't wear stuff like that because it looks good with and modest with them pantyhose on, and that will require me to put on pantyhose. And who is trying to fight that fight with these thunder thighs that I got?
Well, you could just wear it as a little dress.
I could. You would need some stockings on. You can't just have your thighs out like that.
Or put on a little mini skirt.
That defeats the purpose of the jacket. I like them little black appliques though. It's a nice jacket.
I love it. What about Jay?
Okay, that's your mouse. Okay, I'm looking at this screen, right?
You
And I
always
thought
look
a
so
bug was crawling around on my screen. Who the fuck? Who is that, Jennifer?
it's J Lo with no airbrushing because she actually look her age.
Who
Or
else?
maybe Ben done wore her out and I don't know.
I heard they breaking up again. I know he's sick of her. I know he's
I
sick of her.
know he is too.
She look a mess. Okay, daughter. All right.
Okay. I agree.
It's ugly. That white dress is ugly.
And this the last one. They were honoring Lauren Hill and she put this on.
Right now, in the name of Jesus, God, we come as humbly as we know how, God, just on the behalf of our sister Lauren. Lord, you see what she going through, God. Because look at how she's dressed. Look what she looked like, God. She looks like what she's been through. Jesus, we just ask that you touch, mend, build up, repair, restore, renew. Amen. Okay, because this is okay. Straight
Let's
way into prayer.
just pray.
Because clearly you're not making appropriate decisions about your outfits.
Or the
Okay.
wig. But Lord, just whoever is styling Fantasia, bless him with abundance of new clients because it's a whole bunch of black women that could utilize his services. That's what I pray.
So he can dress people like this?
No, the person who dressed Fantasia so they could help them, like how Fantasia.
Oh, okay. I was confused for a second. I was about to say, wait up. Okay.
No, not Lauren stylist, but Fantasia.
Not Lauren or Serena Stylist. They both need to be fired.
Serena was actually on the list of black women, but I just didn't want to call her out 2 videos in a row. But yes, she was on that list when I was praying.
Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all we got this week, and it's been an hour.
Okay.
We are right on time, even though we did start a little bit late. So it is after 7. Lord, and my mama done text me, so I guess now I gotta call her back. And I'm about to tell my mama to gossip if my husband don't want to listen to it, because that's the one who will sit up and get to talking.
And she gonna ask the appropriate questions.
No, we just gonna get to talking.
Oh God.
Because we are alike. We both like to talk.
Okay.
I went home one time and we stayed up to like the next day talking. It had to be like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, absolutely not.
And we was
Absolutely not. First of all, my mama knows. My mama good and damn well knows. Why are you talking to me? She don't talk to me that time of morning. She don't never talk to me that time of morning because she know good and darn well. My mama know good and darn well that I don't do well that type of morning talking to people. What are you talking about? Who is you talking? Now listen here, because we going on this trip. Don't be knocking on the hotel room door and the ass cracking down all super perky. I swear to God. I swear to God, friend.
I'm gonna ask the hotel, but see, I don't know really B's real name. If I did, I'd be like, can you put these two people in a connected room so I could knock on the door when I wake up in the morning?
Oh, so you okay?
No, I'm not an early riser. I'm more of a night owl, and if we up late, I probably will sleep in. But I do love, and I really have been holding back, because if you all don't know, this will be our first time meeting up in person and hanging out in person. So I'm holding back because I really want to just be in a group chat. Like, what y'all want to do? What's going on in ATL? We gonna go here. We gonna do this. Let's go out to eat here. Like, I really want to have a schedule all up and down, but I'm containing myself.
And I appreciate you containing yourself. I do, because I know it's killing you. I know it is, because I know it is, and I appreciate you having some restraint, daughter.
It really is, because I'm like, oh, I want to do this. Like, we need to map it out. We only got 2 days. We got to write down everything we want to do so we can hit it all up. But I'm like, they want to go.
Listen, I'm going to go buy a dress for that trip when we get off of here. So it's a little sundress, little black sundress that I saw that I thought was super cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and order that so it'll be here.
And theme is Juneteenth, so I gotta have me a Juneteenth outfit. I'm just like,
oh my God. Okay, thank y'all for coming to hang out.
You're not gonna get no Juneteenth outfit?
Absolutely not. It's been lovely. We are.
Now the second trip, I'm letting loose. First trip, get to know each other, get to know each other's personalities in person. But second trip, it's on.
I am not wearing no Juneteenth, girl. Okay, all right, daughter.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. It's Survivor finale night. I'm about to go cook me a little bit of lamb chop and sit down and watch Survivor.
Come on, lamb chop.
Yeah, I've already had them seasoned. About to go put them in the oven. We will be back next Wednesday for the Ultimatum reunion. I can't wait to see the cut up over there. They're gonna say, how do I not know her name? I don't know her. I've never met her in person, so I only know her by Really B. And I know Loretta, but I have learned that that's not her real name.
That's not her real name. Yeah.
So I'm sure when we meet in person, we ain't gonna be calling each other about our YouTube names. I hope not, but we'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Well, hopefully my StreamYard be working.
Yeah, by next time, Abby's StreamYard will be working. I feel like I might be there Saturday because I don't have anything to do this Saturday.
Me either.
So I'm gonna watch the episode and go to the beauty supply store and get me some props. And we're gonna have a good time Saturday on Kamisha Reviews. But until then, we'll be back next Wednesday for the Ultimatum. And support all platforms. Follow us on, because I believe both of our names are social media names as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we will see y'all next week. Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
Abby, for real, I need to